Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. And here we are again in our little bunker area. So we're going to have a bit more digging to do. And a few little bits of bobs. Now you'll notice first things first, there are 2 extra slots here. Now this isn't a mod or anything like that. This is Alpha 19.1. They gave us 2 extra slots. We've got 10 now. It's kind of cool, but right now I don't need it. Unless I could put the other blocks on there, I guess. But everything else is absolutely fine. Now, I can't remember how many I said I'd go with this here, but I want to kind of set up where the entrance, well, basically where my people are going to be. So this is where the zombies are going to come down. So I want to kind of set it up. I'll probably do it so it's about here, possibly. Is that going to be far enough away? But I also need to make sure that that comes out to here so they drop down. Bam. Kind of wondering if that's going to be it. Running down. Still got the distance to run. I think this is going to be where I'm going to place them. I'm going to place that block there just so I remember. Now, did I mark it up top? Bear with me because it has been almost a week on, so I can't remember where I marked it all out. Let's head on up and have a look. Here we go. Let's say this was going to be my way out. Not entirely sure how far out I want to go because that's going to be solid. You know, all that there is going to be completely solid. So solid. I think today will be fine. I think any more and it's just going to be trouble to kind of get it going. Okay, as always, I'm going to start digging down. So, time-lapse time. Be right back. there you have it, a bit more digging to reveal the area that we are working with. Slowly getting there, especially to where the ramp system is going to be. This here is obviously where our vendors are going to be sat. It kind of looks skewy at the moment because I've dug out a layer or two here, but it's obviously going to be like that. I'll probably put another level of concrete around here, maybe even 3, maybe one further back. Well, to be fair, that whole thing is going to be concrete. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it'll all be concrete. So it'll look good once it's done and dusted. So that's how it's going to look. And the zombies obviously come down this ramp here. Should give them enough time, I think. Looking at how it's going to be. Shoot up. There's also going to be another level up there. Probably going to be the same. And the rest of it's all solid concrete. So I'm going to leave the episode here for this. However, I am going to start laying out this concrete here. Now, obviously, we're going to widen it out, but this is basically our central support. So let's that didn't collapse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this, and since this isn't going to collapse, I'm going to do that as well. Now, obviously, this entire area is going to be filled in concrete once it's done. Except, obviously, we need the path at the moment, the ladder. Okay, I'm going to go around concrete. I don't know, backwards rather than turning around. Why is there an invisible wall there? Oh, it's the torch. That just cool. Going to go up like this. Now, obviously, it's going to block out the lighting a little bit on the side, but since we've not dug anywhere on there, nothing to worry about really. You just kind of get the scale of what we're working with as I start laying the concrete out. You can see just how much concrete we're using. Kind of get up back to the surface. I mean, we've used about 100 blocks already, and we've still got a fair ways to go yet. And yeah, hopefully we'll get there soon. Now, I know I've been doing 2 episodes a week if you're catching it as it was out. This week, unfortunately, it's only going to be the 1 work commitments. Obviously, if you're playing catch up, got nothing to worry about because there'll be other episodes out. However, for those of you watching it live, don't worry, there will be an extra episode done this weekend coming up to kind of catch up on it. Where I'll actually probably do 2 episodes at the weekend just to kind of catch up and get a little bit of this done, because obviously still loads to do yet on this base. I've got big plans for it. I've got a few other builds to do as well. Just let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see any specific builds. I know we've had the power plant on Alpha 18 and Alpha 19. Obviously that power plant was kind of scripted to blow up to start the new server, the bigger server that we've got now. I will be going back to doing Horde nights as well over on the stream. I'll also be streaming my looting sessions as well, because obviously at the moment I've done absolutely zero in the way of scouting the area, looting the areas and stuff like that. Now I've set the loot so it only respawns every 30 days, I think it is. So there's people going out in the wilderness to kind of gather their resources that they need, which is good. Notice that they've been a lot more expansive with what they're doing, which is good. But there's not been as much work on this server, so just let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see something specific. We've got a few plans going. There's still quite a number of active players on the server regularly, so there's a good turnaround of people on here all the time. The likelihood is pretty much most of the time in the day you'll find somebody on here. So even if you don't want to see something on the videos, if you'd like to play in a PvE friendly environment, or if you want to have a bit of a mess around every now and then with people, no trolling obviously. We don't troll people unless they specifically say, oh, I quite enjoy being trolled. Like when people ask to be roasted, we'll quite happily provide you with that service for free. However, if you do want that friendly PvE atmosphere to learn the game, learn by other people, I'm not an expert. I know I've put a lot of hours in the game, but there are people in here who have done the same as I have. I have some brilliant ideas as well, which you'll see when I showcase some of the videos off very soon. I'm hoping to do a showcase video this weekend if we've got enough builds done. They've gone for a very, very unique style this time. Quite nice. I have had a pop around some of the places. But yeah, as I say, if you'd like to see anything like something specific, a build, or something that I haven't maybe done before. I know somebody requested a manor. I'm going to build like a little manor. Somebody asked about the castle build. The castle build will return on this map, because unfortunately I wasn't able to do it on the last one, because basically we wanted the bigger map. The smaller map was a 4K map but in an 8K area, which caused some issues with the border. So decided to resolve that issue. Get a 10K. Actually, yeah, 10K. Huge, absolutely massive. No border on this area, you know, it literally is 10K. So much space around. Okay, so we're now up to the level where we want to be, and I'll be building this up, as I say, as we go along. The only thing I do want to do is make sure I don't throw myself down the hole that I've made. Go ahead and that. Or there. Okay, so we are starting to get close to the water as well, which we need to have. This is where the ramp starts coming up. I do think we're going to hit the water before the ramp's high enough. That's not a problem. But that's it. So, that's all concreted. So we'll head on back down. Apparently they're supposed to have increased the speed of the ladders, like, faster to me. Apparently so. And obviously we're going to fill this all in with concrete at some stage. So you're literally going to have the 2 layers, which I don't know where the second layer is going to quite go just yet. Once that second layer is planned out, then start filling in the top of it with concrete, so it all matches that top layer. It'll all be nice and flat, that, and then it'll overhang over the drop down, where they'll then start dropping into the kill corridor. That's the plan. Hopefully you like the plan. Hopefully you like the build so far. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Any suggestions, ideas, comments, as I say, anything at all, please communicate with me. I'll always try and get back to you if I can. If I miss you, just keep pinging me until I do, you know, get back to you every now and then. But other than that, if you'd like to know more, then make sure you join us in the Discord. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.